Hi guys, so as requested I'm going to do a video on formal hair for short hair, and while I was thinking about what to do, I started thinking about people I've seen with short hair, and I've decided while doing also my hair I'm also going to do my makeup. So I was thinking I would do a Twiggy inspired look. I'm just going to go ahead and do this inspired look and hopefully you guys will like it. I'm going to be using Physicians Formula Organic Wear, and my color is in Ivory to Fair. I'm just going to squeeze some of this on the back of my hand, and I'm going to apply it with my fingers. I personally like applying this with my hands because it's a moisturizer, and it's very sheer compared to an actual foundation. So I'm going to go right over my lips with it. So my lips are going to kind of become more neutral. Okay. So Twiggy has a very clean complexion, so you definitely have to start off with a nice kind of matte finish, a nice evenly toned, fresh looking face. I'm actually using NYC's Smooth Skin Pressed Powder. It's all worn out and I'm like almost at the bottom. To be honest, I really like it. I was skeptical because it's NYC and I was like, it was like $1, and my color is in translucent. Actually, that's not really color, but I would recommend that if you're a little bit darker, I wouldn't go with translucent because it might make you look gray. So I'm just using a brush that I've had for years. My other brushes, I actually really like the e.l.f. brushes. I just washed them, so they're not ready for using yet. So I'm just going to go over my face with this powder. Okay, so that's done. And it's Color Design, and it has Daylight Matte, Dirty Pink Sheen, Bikini Golden Shimmer, and Couture Intense. And this is what it... Oh, can't open it. These are the colors right here. And yeah, this is a very, 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 very pretty gold. Now, I'm gonna start off with, so I have two Essence of Beauty brushes. These are from CVS. I'm actually gonna start out with the smaller one. So she has a very defined line right above her crease. Kind of ends here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the dark brown color. Now I'm using this palette, doesn't mean you guys have to if you ever decide to replicate this. These are just the colors I chose to use. I really like this palette. The colors are very rich. So I'm going with a smaller brush. And I'm going to go ahead . Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, so I've put in both lines, and they surprisingly look pretty even. Okay, now they look ridiculous right now, and we'll fix it. don't worry. So now what I'm going to do is just on the outer corner of my eye here, I'm going to add a little more of that dark brown and just form a V. And now I'm going to continue with a thinner line toward the inner part right here. And you really want to keep it getting lighter and lighter as you go toward the tear duct, like so. See? It kind of fades into it. Okay. And now I'm going to do the same to the top. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, so in my palette, I have a pink, a white, and a gold left over, and I'm going to use all three. I'm going to start with the pink, and I'm just going to take the larger of the two brushes and apply this all over the lid, wherever I didn't put the black. And it can even bleed into the black, that's perfectly fine. You don't want to blend it too much, you just want to blend it so that it isn't so harsh right up to the pink. I'm going to take the gold color and just place it right in the middle. Okay. This is kind of like drag makeup. I don't think I would ever go out with it. But yeah. And now a little bit of the white color. The white is going to go just above. And take a little bit of the gold color and just dab it in the corners. Okay. Now I'm going to use liquid eyeliner. There you go. That. And see how that kind of opens my eyes a little bit? It's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, and now I have to like look into the mirror for this part because it's kind of hard to replicate it exactly. So I'm sorry, I'm moving away a little. And now I'm going to finish off the look with mascara. Okay, so Twiggy doesn't really have very dark cheeks or anything, but I'm taking this Chanel Reflex color right here, and it's got some shimmer. It's a little bit orangey, and orangey is good when you're doing like a nice retro look. So her makeup is right here, and literally her blush just kind of comes up to here and doesn't really go any further. It doesn't even touch the apple of her cheek, so it's literally underneath the cheekbone. There's like a little orange shading. Anything that's kind of matte is probably a good choice. This one is not 100% matte, but yeah. So that's the makeup look, and now onto the hair. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is take this ridiculous pin out. Okay. Now I have a little Tupperware that I filled with water. It's kind of silly. And I'm going to, see how my part is not 100% uniform? I'm going to actually make it perfectly straight. Okay, now I'm just dipping my hands in the water and just dampening my hair right now, all the way around, because my hair tends to be a little bit puffy when it's dry. Okay, now while it's damp, I've got my trusty hairspray that you guys have seen before. I'm just gonna spray my hair and the rest of me while I'm at it. Okay, and again, comb it downward. So this is my, formal hairstyle, and this formal makeup, or Twiggy inspired. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see if I can make other videos. So this is a formal look, and yeah. Alright, bye!